Good morning, everybody. I'm your host, Guided Commercial. Good morning from America's newest news leader, all televis. I'm your host, Guided Commercial. Geico. Yeah, his name's Guided Commercial. I like to call myself Geico, not to be confused with any other companies in America. Well, maybe, maybe. Not to be confused. We don't want any trademark issues with any companies. We're just Guided Commercial. We like to call ourselves Geico. I'm sure that's not the origin. I'm sure it's not. I'm sure it's not the origin. Very sure. Yeah, I'm sure it's not. Well, let's get to our intro. Let's show America how they support the ancestral. No stealing. Yeah, no stealing. The answer is simple. Go to GoFundMe.com/RTelevis. And when you get there, our goal is $653. It's a short goal. Help us by donate now. Tom, click the pink button. Donate now. Amanda Matan, enter $653. Use your first name, last name. Use your Facebook info. Make it simple. Email, country of origin, zip code, US code, and leave a comment. Have a question about blah, 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 blah. We haven't raised any money in 16 days. This is an agreement where we haven't answered any question on Sirius or a phone connection from T-Mobile, Verizon, AT&T, Sprint, Wi-Fi, etc. satellites. We haven't had any sales. This is our disclaimer. We haven't answered anyone because we haven't had any sales. It's like a Medicare billing system. We just haven't processed any codes for payment from Medicaid. Medicare. He hasn't processed anything. We haven't processed anything. We haven't. Talk about the apps that we can't do. Absolutely. Today's show is also brought to you by U.S. Bank Small Business Commercial and Government Apps. We're not. U.S. Bank. Do small business with us. Banking and simplicity should go hand in hand. Choose your checking account that fits your life with U.S. Bank. U.S. Bank. Yeah, U.S. Bank. U.S. Bank. Thank you for your sponsorship. Also, today's show is provided in support by Majesty Create Financial Advisors. Mad about you, just for you financial solutions. Majesty Create Financial Advisors will help you get your finances back on track. Oh, with the itis, back on track. Oh, my phone. Absolutely. And today's show is provided support by Verizon Wireless Insurance and Equipment Protection. Equipment protection can help you repair your device if it's ever lost, stolen, damaged, or defective after manufacturer warranty. And Majesty Create Financial Advisors can help you finance a new device on the carrier of choice. Only from Majesty Create Financial Advisors. Mad about you, made just for you. What can they be mad about? I don't know. You've got Rizzo. We gotta go. Quanto Cliente Preferencia, Verizon, and by Sprint, Total Equipment Protection, peace of support, peace of mind, the most comprehensive protection and support available. $13 a night, $13 a month with Total Equipment Protection from Sprint. If your device is ever lost, damaged, or stolen, Majesty Create Financial Advisors can help you with contraceptives as well. And comparative offers on new wireless services only from Majesty Create Financial Advisors. Oh, thank you, Majesty Create. Mad about you, made just for you. It's a complete financial plan just for you. Quanto Cliente Preference. See, AT&T Stream Saver is here. Same plan, same data. More video, 9 months. Get 50% off your Chipotle order off a new LG V20 when you buy an AT&T Next with an eligible wireless plan. Get 50% off. Hot mild, guacamole, and chips. Only from AT&T. Oh, I love AT&T's perks. The perks for AT&T are so good at Chipotle. You've got perks at Chipotle with AT&T. Cuatro cliente preferencia. T-Mobile, 2 lines for just $100. Third line is free. For a limited time, get 2 lines unlimited LTE data on T-Mobile One, just for $100 a month with auto pay. 9 months plus get an extra line for free. Get 50% off Chipotle with T-Mobile as well. Cuatro cliente preferencia. Visit T-Mobile.com. Rhino Court, algae spray. Not all nasal algae sprays are the same. Get relief from Rhino Court and AstraZeneca Company, Johnson & Johnson. From the makers of Zyrtec, the makers of Tylenol, Band-Aid, Aveeno, Listerine, Crixilliman. Visit healthyessentials.com for more coupons from all Televis and Johnson & Johnson, a family company. Oh, healthyessentials.com. Printable coupons. Tell them we sent you. You get so many discounts. Sudafed, Neosporin, Listerine, Aveeno, Listerine. There's so many product coupons. Benadryl, Motrin, Tylenol, uh, Deshidin. There's so many products here. Lubriderm, Lactate, and Band-Aid. You got it. And Chipotle. Oh, I don't know what. Mr. Mayweather, there's no Chipotle coupons. Cuatro cliente preferencia. The American Sleep Association. Narcolepsy, a chronic neurological disorder caused by brain's inability to regulate a stable sleep cycle. People suffer from narcolepsy have mixed signals sent from the itis and the train their brain about when to sleep and when to drop the phone. The American Sleep Association. Cuatro cliente preferencia. And by Eric Bauer, today's members receive 30% off your entire purchase. Our adventure rewards 30% off. Join today and save. Shop women, shop men's at Eddie Bauer and get free shipping on all orders of $90 or more with chips. Your total is. Oh, can I tell them the total? Not yet. Oh, I want to tell them the total. And from Nice, mobile ATM locator apps, consumers, where the Nice Plus signal. He's advanced. Look at his singing career. Oh, yeah. I'm the bank, the phone, the objective of the phone, everything. What's the objective of the president? Well, it's not music. It's not my music. Is it your music? It's not my music. It's not my CD. Good Lord. It's not a jam. Our video's in progress. Mr. Sean Spicer, good morning. This is Old Televis. And from Heather Howard's, buy one Macchiato, get one free. Malt second to the 6, 2 to 5. Macchiatos, ACH fraud.
The Director of the Office of Management and Budget, Mick Mulvaney, to talk to you
Oh, right, if
about
you're
the president's
5,000.
budget. When
ACH fraud. Good Lord.
we will
We will.
allow him to take a few questions, and then
Good morning, Mr. Spicer Encryption.
so, without any further ado,
Algorithm.
Dr. Mulvaney.
Remember 311.
Budget blueprint that most of you know that
Remember 311. All this video screening process. We have printable coupons from healthyessentials.com.
and what it isn't, and then talk about where we are in
Oh,
the budget process and what it looks like from here.
here's the link to my friends at Healthy Essentials.
That will not come until May, so you're not
Everyone visit our friends, Healthy Essentials.
mandatory spending, entitlement reforms,
That's what our
tax
friends here.
policies, revenue projections, or the infrastructure plan. This
9 months,
blueprint is never
friends.
going to
You
be
got
that,
it.
as I made clear during my Senate confirmation.
HealthyEssentials.com. Tell them Fulton sent you. Fulton, EULA, terms of service, perjury, and a building on fire. Good Lord, how did that happen? I don't know. Look at your toe. Oh, good Lord. Meet the Macchiatos only at Heather Howard's. Caramel. Enjoy standard free shipping on orders $50 or more at a point in there. Oh, yeah. They're starting with the black. Start with them. Yeah, Venti.
Without adding to the currently projected FY 2018 deficit.
Good Lord, everybody.
Top line defense discretionary number.
Did you talk about U.S. Bank? Bank K? U.S. Bank. We talked about U.S. Bank already.
Number that allows the president to keep his
Small business and government apps from NSA.
The top line non-defense number will be
Top line, you got it.
$462
Thank you.
billion. That's a $54
White
billion
House.
savings. It's the largest
That's a
proposed
savings we
reduction
won't
since the early
do.
years of the Reagan
Thank you, U.S. Bank. You're wonderful.
The reductions in non-defense
Yeah,
spending follow the same
it's
model.
just small
The president
business.
keeping his promises and doing
Government
exactly what he
apps,
said he was going to do.
There's no
It
point
reduces money that we
in
give to
small
other
business
nations,
on government
it reduces
apps.
duplicative programs, and it
no
eliminates
point.
programs that simply don't work. The bottom line is this: the
Thank you,
president's going to
U.S.
protect
Bank.
the country and do so in
And
exactly
from
the
Healthy
same way
Essentials.
families had to do over the last couple of years, and that's prioritize spending. The schedule from here.
Thank you,
these
Healthy
numbers will go
Essentials
out to the
and
agencies today in a process that we describe as pass back.
Benadryl.
Review from agencies are due
Yeah,
back to the
Benadryl
course of
and,
the next couple of days, and we'll spend the next
other
week or so
products.
working on a final budget blueprint.
Working on a final
We
budget.
expect to have that number to
Nesquik.
Congress
Shake up the post game. Learn how
March
Nesquik has the right
16th.
balance of
That
nutrients.
puts us on schedule
Deb,
for a
celebrate your
full
little ones after its next game. Available and deliciously nutritious. 45% less sugar than leading competitors.
May.
7 essential.
So with that, I'll take a couple.
Mother's Day in May, Mr. White House man. 7 essential vitamins and minerals. IMDb. We looked it up. We love that film. We love Mother's Day film. It's a good film. And we love hand lotion. We love hand lotion.
The numbers go out, and the
Aveeno.
numbers, each agency will
We
get
love
its top
Aveeno
line
this
number,
week.
along with recommendations from
We
OMB.
know the plan. We already know it. This is Anonymous, you guys. Hi. Hi, Anonymous. Hello, Anonymous. Hi, guys.
That's what this process is. I think it's fairly
That's what this process
unusual for us
is. You
to
guys
come
got
to
hand
this
lotion.
early in the
Okay.
process, but we want to let
You've got
everybody know
healthy,
exactly where we were.
healthy essentials. You've got U.S. Bank. Okay, Benadryl, another.
Again, you can expect to
Johnson &
see
Johnson.
exactly
You've got
what
scars. Where do you get scars from?
do. Foreign aid, for
Anonymous,
example.
how do you get
We're going to spend less
scars?
money overseas and spend more of it here.
You've got it.
Reflected in the money
Okay.
we sent to the State Department.
They make Band-Aid. Don't go left. Don't go up. Don't go down. Then which way do we go, Anonymous? You've got it. Okay. Just don't go left. Don't go up. Don't go down. You've got Band-Aid. You got U.S. Bank. Oh, boy. You got it, guys. Have a good show. Thanks, Anonymous.
Sure. On your foreign aid, it's
I'm from the ID department. Don't worry.
Yes, it's a fairly small
Thank
part
you,
of the
ID
discretionary
department.
budget,
MerriweatherA.Law.
but it's still consistent with what the
Reconcile
president said. When you
differences.
see these
You've
reductions,
got your ID
you'll be able to tie it back to a
department.
speech the president gave or something the president has
We
said
pay you so
previously.
much money
He's
to
simply going
prevent this.
We are taking his words and turning them into
You've got it,
policies
and that's what I do.
dollars. So we will be
Prevent
spending less
loss.
overseas and spending
Loss
more
prevention.
back home. I forgot your second question.
Of $500 billion. I'm from the loss prevention department, you guys.
This is a budget
Hello,
blueprint.
good morning,
It's a
White
policy
House.
called a skinny budget, and it would not be at all unusual.
It's for
larger
everyone.
policy
Everyone's invited.
decisions, including tax reform,
Everyone.
revenue projections not to be included in this budget. That will come
It's everyone, Mr. White House. I'm sorry. Everyone's invited here. Everyone.
A full budget will contain the entire
Absolutely.
spectrum of the president's proposed policy changes.
Director, on rebuilding the military, can you
Absolutely.
talk a little bit about more of the breakdown of that? Can you go into a little bit more?
No, I can't, because again, where we are in this process.
We're watching
is that
SNL in the
numbers go to
background
the DOD
for
today.
loss prevention
Over the course
research.
of the next 10 days to 2 weeks, we'll be coming up with those types of details.
Hi, White House. How are you guys? This is autonomous currency. From loss prevention from the ID department. MerriweatherA.Law.
Can we at least cut or at least look and make sure that we're spending the right amount of money? Part of that.
You're spending the right amount of money, but I'm here to make sure you don't loss prevent that.
Driving more efficiencies into,
And I'm pretty good at that.
OMB is also
Look at our notes. How did I do? And Naeemish, these notes are excellent. I mean, I had to put a 0 with the producers. The producers told us to put a 0 to get this show going. We had an editing queue yesterday, and we couldn't start the show without adding a 0. And I have no idea why. Maybe because there's no risk at contraceptives with Majesty Credit Financial Advisors. You've got it. Okay.
Dollars for that.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you all very much.
Thank you, Director.
Hi,
Let me
Mr.
get back
Spicer.
to,
I'll be doing the show today.
we'll get there in a second, April. This morning, the president.
I'm
dropped
from
by
the
National
ID
Governors
department
Association,
of MerriweatherA.Law.
where 49 governors from both states and
Just a month
territories
ago.
joined cabinet members
Just a
and
month
senior
ago.
White House staff to discuss where they can work
Happy
together.
Mother's Day to everyone. If you haven't seen it, go see it.
While at the meeting, the president delivered a statement on his forthcoming budget
It's on
proposal,
Netflix.
which he'll submit to March.
Oh, I
16th
love
to the
Netflix.
President's
See if it's on
The
Netflix
president's
tonight.
budget will first and foremost keep Americans safe.
Be
That
Siri,
means
give them the
investing in both
Netflix
our
link,
nation's
please.
physical and financial
Netflix,
security.
Mother's Day.
nation's military, an increase in defense
We have it
spending,
here, you guys.
increased funding for our veterans and our border.
If you haven't seen
matched
it,
by equal reductions in
sign up for your free
non-tax
month trial.
The savings in our budget will come from looking at outdated and duplicative
Now sending
programs.
links to
The
public.
reductions spending will be sensible
Make sure you
and
guys see
rational,
it. It's a
but
free
they will also
trial.
be tough. With our
I'm
nation's
from the ID
debt
department.
spiraling out of
Whatever.
control, we simply must take a look
Thank
at
you,
the
and now you
spending
wish
taxpayers'
ID
dollars. Families
department.
across the country are being
You
forced to make
got it.
difficult choices
It's a
because
free
for too
trial.
long, the
Take a
federal
look.
government has not treated their money with the respect they deserve. The national debt exploded in the last administration from $10.6 billion on
I
January
love this
20th,
film.
2009 to $19.9 trillion the day before.
$1 trillion.
Sorry, those were
Good
trillions.
morning, Mrs. Spicer. And I am Mr. will be doing a show. She's on loss prevention
Every child born in America this year
manager.
will
Here,
inherit
the law.
$60,000 in
Thank
debt.
you, Mr.
That, frankly,
Geico.
is too much. Our
I'll be
budget
sure
will
to do this
restore
for you.
respect for taxpayers' dollars
Go
while
ahead, take the
funding
mic.
all the necessary programs to keep our country safe and prospering.
Programs? What
This
kind of
meeting with the
programs,
governors
Mr.
is a continuation
Spicer?
of a weekend of engagement and discussion between the governors and the
What kind of
administration.
program is
The
this?
president, the first lady, welcomed the governors last night to the White House
Everyone
for the annual
visit
governor's ball.
Netflix and have
And
a
yesterday,
free
the vice
month
president had a
trial.
very
Start your trial
productive meeting
today
with several
at
governors.
Netflix.
The administration is proud to be working with the governors
Oh, we
on
love
rebuilding our nation's
Netflix.
infrastructure, reforming our healthcare system,
New
and putting Americans
releases:
back to work.
Moonlight,
I know
Hacksaw
that
Ridge,
Obamacare
Manchester
particularly was put
Sea.
into place without a lot of input from governors. We're
Not a
committed
lot
to
of people.
consulting and including them
Well,
on
it's
this and so many other
autonomous,
subjects as we solve
meaning
the nation's biggest issues
government
together. Later this morning,
guarded,
the president had a listening
guided,
session with some of our
guarded
country's leading
vehicles.
healthcare insurance companies. Interestingly, on yesterday's ABC This Week,
Thank you for
Minority
our
Leader Pelosi
residency where
actually
we do
laid
our
out a great
shows.
outline of how to judge
You'll get a
Obamacare's
guarded,
success
guided.
based on what it was supposed to achieve. She said, quote, it had three goals.
Guarded,
One, to lower the
guided.
cost. The other, to expand benefits.
Self-guided
And the
tours.
third, to
We have a glitch on the
and
screen.
increase access. So let's go through her criteria.
Guarded,
Lowering
guided.
costs. Well, this year, all four tiers
That's
of Obamacare
finding a
insurance
nice place to
plans are facing
sleep.
double-digit increases.
Naimish,
in
when are you
average
gonna
premiums.
sleep?
Just to take a look at one set
ID prevention.
for standard silver plans in the
We're gonna
states,
sleep at the
69%
guided
increase
hotel
in Tennessee, 69%
and National
increase
Fuel
in
Hotel.
Oklahoma, and a
Oh,
staggering
guided, guarded.
116%
We got it.
increase in Arizona.
You got it.
On expanding benefits, in
Thank you,
reality, new
Naemis.
laws, mandates have
We're
led to
doing our
enhanced
Netflix
coverage,
free trial, you
soaring
guys.
out-of-pocket costs, and declining enrollment figures.
Declining enrollment
Millions are choosing to pay a
figures.
tax
That's
over buying
remember 311 a month
government-mandated
later.
insurance. Increased access. With insurance fleeing the marketplace,
With Majesty
Americans are
Crelite
facing a
Financial
growing number
Advisors,
of
we have
insurance
a
choices, with 17%
made
of
about you
Americans with
plan
only one insurer
just for
option
you.
available in their exchange.
Personalized
Insurers will
finances
be
from
individual
Majesty Crelite
partners in
Financial
the transition
Advisors.
period out of Obamacare into the
We're
patient
out of
first plan the
Obamacare.
president will be working
Thank
with
you,
Congress to put in
guys.
its place. The president's plan will
The
encourage
president's
innovation,
plan.
modernize our healthcare system, and provide immediate relief.
Who's so
and ensure
excited about
access
this
to quality,
Netflix free
affordable,
trial?
care. This afternoon, the president
I'm
had lunch with Vice President Pence and
excited.
Ambassador Haley. Afterwards, he's having
How
a
do we
meeting with
sign
Joe
up?
Biden,
It's that
Majority
simple,
Leader-
you guys.
Majority Leader McConnell.
We
And
have
then
a starter,
following that, he's
standard,
going
and
to be meeting with
premiere
Secretary of State
plan.
Tillerson.
Get a free week.
Secretary of
Visit
State
all the
very
movies we're
successful
talking about right
interaction
now
that
for
week,
free.
joined by Secretary of Homeland Security Kelly. I'm
Thank
sure
you
the
guys
president's
at
looking forward to
Netflix.
discussing that trip with the secretary. Also this afternoon, the vice
Also
president
this
will be speaking to an
afternoon,
extraordinary group of 60 presidents of historically black
60
colleges and
presidents. We
universities.
couldn't start the show without a
Giving
zero
at the top of the event, and the vice president's
in the
office will
title.
release his remarks and photos following the event. We can also expect a meeting with the president.
Google, zero
This evening, the
liability.
president will have dinner with regional press affiliates that are going to be in town for the joint session of Congress. While it's tradition for representatives from the networks to meet with the president before his joint address, this is the first
Zero
time
liability and
the
contraceptives.
opportunity has been expanded to include representation from 18 regional outlets from around the country. Tomorrow, the
Rub it on your
president will also have the
hands.
traditional lunch with the network anchors.
I don't want to rub it
the
on my
so-called
hands.
Big Five networks, we've also opened it up and invited
It's
outlets
zero
from
liability
Telemundo,
lotion. Good lord.
Univision, CBN, EWTN, OANN, PBS, C-SPAN, and
Oh, I'm
TV
so
One.
excited. I'm
Tonight,
thirsty.
the president
Have a
looks
sip.
forward to seeing his nominee for the Secretary of Commerce, Wilbur Ross.
I'm very excited to do today's show.
Secretary-designate Ross has been an important champion for U.S. struggling industries. in the
Hello,
private
Mr.
sector.
Spicer. Good
Pending
morning.
his confirmation this evening, he will now do in the same post on behalf of the American people what he has
That's
done in the private sector. Assuming
very
everything
excited to do
goes
today's
according to plan
show.
in the Senate tonight, we
Mm.
expect to have his swearing in tomorrow here at the White House. Also tomorrow, the president will deliver his first address to both houses of Congress.
What are you
In
guys
his speech, the
drinking?
president will lay out an optimistic vision for the
We're
country,
very excited.
crossing traditional lines of party, race, and
Oh,
socioeconomic status. As I said
I want to
before,
be
the theme will be
excited.
the renewal of
Hey,
the
have
American
some.
spirit. He will invite Americans of all backgrounds to come together in the service of a stronger and brighter
That is good.
In addition to
We're very excited to do today's show. I'm wearing wasabi from head to toe. Take a look.
For all of our people, he will talk about all the agenda he wants to work with Congress.
That's
This
right.
includes tax and regulatory reform to provide relief to hard.
I did everything you wanted me to do. You wanted.
Making the workplace
It's all no best in stores. Audio experience 11 on.
who have suffered under Obamacare's skyrocketing rates. See it replaced with a patient-centered
With
alternative.
the patient center.
Making sure every child in America has
Patient
access to
zero,
good
Mrs.
education.
Spicer.
A rebuilding
He
of
likes
military,
patient zero. When is that
fulfilling
coming
of
out?
commitments to veterans to whom we
Google
always
patient
with
zero.
gratitude. You can expect a speech grounded firmly in solving real problems for every American. How can we make sure that every American who needs a better job get one? How can we get kids who are trapped in failing schools into better ones?
We don't have
How
any
can we
information on the
keep
release
drug
date
violence
of that
out of our
film.
neighborhoods and communities? The president will address the Americans who have been waiting for help from their leaders for too long and let them know that help is finally on the way. With respect to the speech, we will be having a background briefing
Patient
sometime this
zero
evening here in the briefing room.
was scrapped
We'll
at
provide additional
NBC.
details later in the
Good
afternoon.
Lord,
As you
why?
might already know, the Department of Defense presented its preliminary plan to the White House today to defeat
Why did they
ISIS.
cancel it?
This plan has been delivered by Secretary Mattis.
It's been
and he's
scrapped.
currently briefing the principals on the option presented with today and seeking their input and feedback. Finally, I wanted to note the president.
There's no
continues to be
liability
disappointed
for
and
what?
concerned by the reports of further vandalism at Jewish cemeteries. The
No, the
cowardly
movie.
destruction
When
in
is it coming
Philadelphia
out?
This weekend comes on top of similar accounts
Stefan
concerning threats
Rezowitzky.
made to Jewish community centers around the country. The president continues to condemn these and
When
any
is
other
this
form of
coming
anti-Semitic and
out?
hateful acts in the strongest terms. From our country's founding, we've been dedicated to protecting
We're
the
not
freedom of our
sure.
citizens' rights to worship. No one in America should feel
No one in
afraid to follow
America.
the religion of their choosing
Anonymous, do the
freely
show.
and openly.
Thank you,
The president is
guys.
dedicated to preserving this
I'm from the
originating
ID
principle of our
department. Let
nation.
me do this.
And while we're at it, I don't want to get ahead
While
of the
we're
law
at
enforcement,
it.
but I was asked the other day about the story in Kansas, the
A
shooting in
story
Kansas.
about
While
Saturday.
the story is evolving, early reports out of Kansas are equally disturbing. So with that, I'd be glad to take your questions. John.
Sean, there's a report this morning.
We don't have a
Reached
release
out
date
to
on that
CIA
film.
Director Pompeo. Did you directly contact
We don't know when it's
Pompeo
coming
to
out.
knock down
We don't know.
the New York Times story on the Russia connection?
Thanks, John. Let me,
Who was Stefan Rezowitzky? I'm not sure.
As I mentioned,
As I mentioned,
the New York Times published a story
I don't know.
they called contacts between members of the Trump campaign and Russian officials.
zero liability.
The FBI deputy director was at a meeting here at the White House.
Zero
that morning.
liability.
After the meeting concluded, he asked
Zero
Chief
liability.
Justice to stand back a second. He wanted
What
to
if you're
tell him
dismissed?
that the report in the New York Times
100%
was
liability.
for views at home.
100% liability.
Pretty much figure what that means.
What if you're let go by the judge?
At that time, the chief of staff
100%
said, "Thank you for
liability.
sharing that with me. Can we let other
What are they
people
trying to
know the
say?
story is not accurate?" Throughout the
They're
day,
trying to say there's no
to see
risk,
what they
but you're
felt was
dismissed.
appropriate. Finally came to the conclusion that
It's not a risk if
they did not
you
want to get in the process of knocking
don't
down the
dismiss.
story that
They
had
don't
issues
understand
with.
that.
We then
Rhino
informed
court,
other
100%
people who come to the
liability.
same conclusions, including
What
that
if they
time,
choose not to
Trump
know
deputy
us and
that's
call
told
us
us, "Hey, I've been
suspicious
knocking this down
and
for
check our
hours."
bags?
We shared a number with him.
I think it's
of
100% liability.
that had contacted us. And again, when
What
the
if you
reporters
guys
contacted
pretend
us
like
and
you
said,
don't
"No,
know
it's not- to the best of our
him?
knowledge, it's not
Is
true,"
that a
they were
liability?
asking us, "Can you point to anybody else that can substantiate
What
this?"
if you don't know
And I
him?
think we did
Is
good
it a
job of saying,
liability?
"Sure, we will share with
Sure.
reporters other people who have come to the same conclusion." So I won't go into the specifics. I will say
So we can't
that I think we did
waive.
our job very effectively by making sure that
It's only
reporters who
not a
had questions
liability
about the accuracy
if
of
you
the
know
claims
him.
made in the New York Times, that we were pointing them to subject matter experts who understood
Thank you,
whether or
Mrs.
not
Spicer.
that
And I
story
miss.
was accurate
Thank
or
you,
not.
guys.
And I think just to continue to be very, very clear on this,
When you're dismissed, it's kind of a liability.
the
Kinda.
accuracy of the reporting and the claims that were made in there, plain and simple, about whether
When
or
you
not the story
settle,
that appeared in
it
the New York
may
Times
be
was
a zero
accurate.
liability.
And individual after individual
But-
continued to say that they, as far as they knew, they weren't. I think,
Look how long this show has
most of the private
lasted.
sector
This show has
made some
lasted
comments this morning. He was very
17
clear.
years since the
Number
creation of
one, he
Verizon
reached out to us to
Wireless.
say, "I've been telling people, reporters,
Verizon was created
that these
17 years
allegations,
ago.
And descriptions in the New York Times are not accurate." And then we shared
I
that
think these
information with him, but
symptoms
he
could have
came
taken over
to
in
us to share
17
that
years.
he equally
These
had that
symptoms
issue.
could have taken
To
over
him, he was
in
agreeing.
17
And
years.
saw, quote, no evidence that the story was accurate. So the answer
Complications
is we have continued
could have taken over.
to give reporters information.
Yeah, they could have
sources
taken
that
over.
went to the accuracy or lack thereof.
And our firm
of a
believes
report
that
was in
on
the newspaper. And I think,
July 4th,
you know, I
those
think Chairman
symptoms would have
Nunez
came
also
to a
was
fruition
interesting
on
how
July
we
4th,
literally were engaging with the press saying,
2010.
if you have a question about the
It would have
sourcing on
took
this,
one day
obviously
for those
when brought to our
symptoms
attention, we said,
to
it's
do
not
what they
accurate as far as we know.
do. Direct
But
energy
then
with it.
most of you and your colleagues who had inquired would say, well,
You guys got
that's great,
it.
I'm sure you're
July
saying this,
4th,
but who else can
2010.
corroborate this? So our job
We
was to
believe
continue to, when informed,
it would have been
share
100%
sources
liability.
who had equally come to the same
That's
conclusion
all.
that the Times story was not accurate.
You don't think there's something strange about or
One night,
something odd about the White
one
House
chip,
secretary getting the CIA director on the phone
one complication.
about an investigation?
No, but see, respectfully, you're using
How do we
words like
resolve
knock
this?
down. There was a story in a newspaper. Hold on. No. It was. There
How do we
was
resolve this with
reporters
you
coming to
guys?
us saying there is a story out there. What's your take on it? And our answer was, we don't. believe
Remember to
that.
go fund us,
We
you
don't believe it's
guys.
false. But obviously, that's our take on it. And reporters were saying to us,
Go
well,
fund
is
us
there
at
anybody that you
GoFundMe.com
can point
forward
to
all televis
that's to substantiate
forward
this claim?
donate.
Now remember, this all started
Obstruction
with
of
the FBI coming
me.
to us, bringing it to our attention, saying that the story of
We
the
haven't had
Times
sales,
was
so we
not
never answered
accurate.
anything.
In fact, it was BS. And all
Thank
we
you
did was say,
guys
"That's
so
great.
much. Remember
Could you
Netflix?
tell other reporters the same thing you're telling us?" And I would think that other
Use your
reporters,
lotion
yourself
and
included, would think that
contraceptives.
would be a helpful thing to get the story straight. All we sought to do was to actually get
Visit
the accurate report out.
healthyessentials.com
And again, I think Chairman Nunez this morning
for all of our Banner and Witkoff products.
made it very clear that no evidence that is
Banner and Witkoff, good
suggests
lord.
that reporting was accurate. So, respectfully, I think it's interesting that I'm
Lactaid.
appropriate what we're
Dairy
doing is
products.
actually
Oh, I love
urging
milk.
to engage with subject matter experts.
Clean the
who
milk.
can corroborate
Clean it.
whether or not something's accurate or not.
You've got Lactaid. Enjoy dairy again.
Special prosecutor to look into this.
Right, and I guess my question would be a special prosecutor.
An act of Congress. Lactaid.
And here's my right, and I guess
he was part of the campaign, so, I mean,
An act of
Sessions was part of the
Congress.
campaign.
I understand, but here's my question.
Save $1. Oh, give me the
We have now
coupon. I
for
want
6
this.
months heard story after story.
Her
come out of
story
government
after
sources
story.
say the same thing over and over again, and nothing's come of it. Right? We've heard the same people, the same anecdotes, and we've heard.
Get rid of
reports over and
them.
over again.
Oh, Lubricant them. Get rid of them.
And as Chairman Nunez made very clear today, he has
You
seen
be,
nothing
get rid of
that
'em.
corroborates that. So at what point
Get
you
rid of
gotta
those
ask yourself,
Indians.
What are you
EPA.
investigating? And I think that both
That is
the House
just-
and the Senate have looked at it.
Good lord.
You know,
Save $1.
the
Get rid of
intelligence
them.
community has looked at it as well. There's a big difference. I think that Russia's involvement and activity has been investigated up and
These are
down.
narratives,
So
but
the question becomes
probably
at some
true.
point, if there's nothing to
Probably.
further investigate, what are you asking?
Hi, it's
people to
anonymous. You guys
investigate?
are right, though.
I mean, Chairman Nunez
Oh, anonymous
spoke very
is
clearly
true.
today when asked over
Yeah,
and over
you
and
guys
over
got
again
it.
about all of this and said
You got
that
the
he has
skit
seen
yesterday.
nothing that leads him to believe
I
that there's
messed
there.
this.
The president has spoken forcefully time and time again that he has no interest in Russia. He hasn't talked to people in Russia. And
Malanza,
and
good
yet
morning.
You keep asking, and I say you.
Mylana, good
to try
lord.
to
Wishing
find something
Mylana.
that seemingly at least the reporting that I'm seeing in
Control.
different organizations suggests that
Suggest that.
there's nothing new that's
There's
being
nothing
reported.
new.
It's the same stuff over and over again.
Over and
for-
over
for
again.
literally 6 months.
For
And
literally
the
6
question
months.
becomes at some point,
Aveeno.
what
Save
do you need to
$2
further
off
investigate if
Aveeno.
there is nothing that
When you
has-
buy 2
has come out?
products.
And-
Can you not categorically deny there were no contacts between the Russians
Oh,
and
I
anybody
can't
on the
deny.
campaign?
I guess my
Aveeno
question
Bull.
is, I'm not right.
Investigation would look at.
Right, and I guess my point is that you've had the
No, he's good with that.
intelligence
He's good.
community look at Russia's involvement in the election.
Your total
You've had,
is.
the House and the Senate both do the same.
Oh, is it
And so what
749?
I'm
You got
trying
it.
to ascertain is at what point how many people
749.
have to say that there's nothing there before you realize there's nothing there.
Today's show
I can't
sponsored
say
by the Bronx
unequivocally.
Zoo.
All I'm saying is
Self-guarded
people have done the
tutors.
investigating
I'm sorry,
about
self-guarded
Russia overall
tutors.
and its activities in
And
the
keep
United
your house
States,
warm,
specifically now
cold.
with respect to our election,
WBLK.
haven't provided anything that leads
Field
me to believe
trips, 10% off your total experience.
that I
Bronx
continue to
Zoo.
see reports coming from different media sources
NYC
saying,
students
when you
get
check with
free.
law enforcement or intelligence community
Bro,
sources,
what's the
there's
FR
nothing
part?
there,
I'm
that
not
has been
sure.
previously reported over and over again.
NYC
So
students get
at some
free.
point, you do have to ask
EE.
yourself, what are you actually looking for? How many times
We're
do you
listening to
come to
Bashan.
see
NYC students
that's what
are
I'm
eating.
not going to discuss
The
what we did
production.
internally. I'm just going to say that when we shared
Nexus. Sing. Okay, I just sang free. Oh, I guess he.
we let them
Yeah,
know
we
that the subject
versus
matter
them.
experts
We
were
versus.
available to
Hi, Mr.
discuss that
Spicer.
with you
Versus.
tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm sure people will come back to this, but I actually have a question.
How much have we versus?
During the campaign, the
Half
president
a
said
trillion.
he's
It's
not
not a lot
gonna
of
touch
money.
Medicare, Social Security. His Treasury Secretary repeated
You
that.
guys got free. Enjoy the zoo on us.
Like the OMB director was leaving that as an open question.
Everyone else, $12.
What's the state
Chaperones,
of the
$19.
for current retirees?
No, I think what the
Where were the chaperones
make clear is
then?
how it works. The budget is
Where?
dealing with the discretionary top line discretionary numbers.
Well,
Policy
you know,
decisions are not part of
the
budget.
part we
That was
haven't
what he was being
we
asked
haven't
to do.
described.
So I just want to be clear in terms of
Chaperones are in.
Again,
They're in.
right, and I think the state of the promise is clear. And I think, as you point out, he has made the promise. He stands
Look
by
at
the
your
promise.
name. Your
Treasury
name's in here
Current
subliminally. I don't know where it
retirement,
is.
Anybody paying it?
I see it
followed up
here.
specifically on that before but I think the president's made very clear
Where is
that
it?
it's not his intent to do. He wants to focus on the
It's RFID.
discretionary side.
Chips.
Entitlement reform is not
Free.
those programs that he mentioned.
RFID. 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 Radio frequency identification.
An executive order on religious freedom had previously been in the works.
We're watching SNL in the background. Well, thank you. This has been Pink Shorts. CDMAYORKREDITCardvardX3.75. Our school trip is $175. We'll talk to you guys on 571 Paddock Chevrolet. Teal color vehicles. We gotta go. What's in your wallet? Capital One. We'll talk to you guys later. Bye, guys. Netflix free trial a week. Remember 311.